World first double hand transplant for scleroderma sufferer. Disease had rendered his hands useless, but a double hand transplant, thought to be the first of its kind, has given him new life. It wasn't until Steven Gallagher, 48, saw a strange rash on his cheeks and nose around 13 years ago and began experiencing discomfort in his right arm that doctors realized that Gallagher was suffering from scleroderma. Scleroderma was diagnosed after doctors originally suspected lupus, but when the pain reappeared in both arms they sent him to a specialist who verified scleroderma. At some point in the last 7 years, his fingers began to curl inward until they were in a fist-like shape and he was experiencing horrendous agony. Despite originally dismissing the concept of a double hand transplant, the father of 3 ultimately chose to go through with operation despite the dangers. Mr. Gallagher, a resident of Dreghorn in North Ayrshire, was evaluated for his readiness for a transplant via a psychiatric test. After a suitable donor was discovered, he had the 12-hour procedure in December 2021. Leeds Teaching Hospital NHS Trust's hand transplant team, which performed the procedure, claimed it was the first time hand transplantation had been utilised to replace hands that were terminally afflicted by scleroderma anywhere else in the world. Since his surgery at Leeds General Infirmary, Mr. Gallagher, who has 3 children between the ages of 12 and 27, has made frequent trips to Glasgow for physical therapy and monitoring. After more than 5 months of recovery, he is able to do simple chores such as stroking his dog, turning on the faucet, and filling a glass of water, but he is still unable to perform jobs that require significant dexterity, such as buttoning up a shirt. The 48-year-old former roof tiler was promoted to the position of assistant contracts manager before being forced to leave his job owing to his illness. Once his hands have recovered sufficiently, he hopes to return to work. He wishes to express his gratitude to the donor and his family for making the transplant possible. A 30-person team of specialists from a variety of fields worked on the procedure.